Hello guys, welcome to our chess stream with Paul, who will join us in just a second. We'll be doing, actually I don't know what we'll be doing, probably more exercises, but let me ask Paul and we'll be back in 1 second. Alright, we have Paul with us here. Hi Paul.
Hi Carol, hi everyone. How's everyone doing?
Time Zombie is posting sad penguin for some reason. I don't know why. Hi Yellow. Paul, what do you have planned for today? I didn't know what to tell people.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I was thinking maybe we could first figure out what your chess personality is like.
Wait, what? Chess personality?
Yeah. So there's this cool site, and then of course you can show it to the stream. We
Okay.
can do this together because this would be pretty cool. And I'm gonna do this myself, and we can compare, what we've got. But let me send you the link right now.
All right. I'm
We can do
excited.
that, and we can do some end games. I'm trying to do something fun. So rather than giving you just puzzles, I want to give you something chess related,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't really have to like use your brain as much.
Yeah, the last song that we played suddenly, like two first songs that we played were quite energetic, and the last one was so sad. But I see, yeah, anyway, I think the penguin fits perfectly. Hello, Secretary of War Crimes. Oh god. Uh, let's take the quiz then, shall we, Paul? Best
Okay, sure.
openings for your style. Which friends are most like you? Which master are you most like? Ooh. Is it just... I don't need to log in or anything.
No, you can just go and click on the button, take the quiz.
Okay. So I have a position and then I choose which side I would prefer to play as.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. So I'm gonna try to answer the questions too, so we can compare. I have never done this quiz either, so it would be cool to.
when you play in tournaments? Let's start with the fact that I never played in a, apart from once, in a chess tournament, so that's going well. Usual score with consistent result. Pretty, in Shogi that would be consistent, I guess. But yeah, that depends actually. In Shogi, I used to have like those waves. So if I would compare years to years, that would be this. But if you compare like 1 year, it would be pretty consistent. So it's a very tough question. Okay, it's say consistent. Which best describes how you think about positions Svechnikov Sicilian? Okay. Black has given up critically important square d5, a, b, c, d, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The knight. The knight is nice indeed. Or black has a lot of potential counterplay with bishop pair and f. Ah! Go back. No! I messed up already, Paul. I clicked
Why did
buttons.
you?
And
Where did you click?
no, it's fine. I just redo the same questions. Okay. I clicked on the text to select it as I'm reading it, but it chose the answer. At a 5 by A, B, C, D, E, F. 5. Oh, well.
Yeah, some of the positions might be a little bit hard. But
I
there's no right or wrong answer.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to like overthink it or...
Yeah, don't make this too complicated. This is supposed to be for fun. And it's just 20 questions. So you have 17 more questions to go.
Maybe black. I bring my best game when facing opponents I dislike, definitely. Black has played g5. your first instinct is to go back. Yes. How would you think about whenever or not to take g5 as a wife? Okay, so I would evaluate the placement of the pieces to decide if the attack seemed promising. I would calculate several variations. I mean, my brain does both at the same time. Website, what the heck?
You have to choose just one.
Well, the first thing you do is you look at the piece placement and then you calculate variations. You cannot do one without another. Unless you're so strong like a grandmaster and you already calculate without thinking. But then if I was shown this position as a beginning, I would have to still evaluate the placement of the pieces because I just saw it. But if I would be playing the game, okay, I'm over calculating, but yeah, let's say the placement, sure. Under serious time pressure, you're more likely to... I don't make mistakes, website. I don't miss a tactics or piece move aimlessly under time pressure. I'm joking, probably miss a tactic. Which areas do you prefer for white? Okay, this is white, and white should trade bishops and put strong knight on d4. d4. Will prevent any counterplay from black, doubling the rooks on c5 and c2. Okay, white should push d4, temporarily displacing black the square bishop, and then start an attack on the king side with f5, where black king sits alone. Oh, definitely. You start the game out with d4. d4. Would you rather opponent d5 or f5? Where the heck is f5? d5. d5 is something I understand. But would I rather? Actually, I would hate them both. I would prefer them to play less. You have been ahead of opponent for most of the game, but after tough resistance from your opponent, you have only 5 minutes left in this position. Should you play on or offer draw? The question is, how much does my opponent have on their clock?
Yeah, I guess it all depends on the situation.
Yeah. But, I mean, we have a good knight here, so I don't see... Push for the win, of course! I don't understand draws. Which statement comes closest to your feelings? It's... Oh, I should have a chess motto, like never go for a draw or something like that. Maybe that would be my anime version of chess, you know, like... Chess draws! I never go for a draw! Naruto type. Which statement comes closest to your feelings? It's always a joy to be paired with someone you've crushed in the past. Oh my god, the dark feelings in me are... No, today chat will know how bad person I am. Today chat will know. The odds of winning are slightly higher against... Wait, the odds of winning are slightly higher against opponent one has previously beaten. Oh no, it's joy. It's not like statistical odds or higher. No, it's joy. Aha, remember that time I... With plenty of time on your clock, what would you do in this position? So you're suggesting that you would play differently if you had less or more time. Okay, I see website. I see. Trade on e6 and played rook d7 because the endgame is good for white and redirect the knight, or redirect the knight to c3 via a4 to preserve a better minor piece. Invest some serious time calculating whenever knight takes e6 achieves anything concrete. So it's like, do you take the bishop or do you take the bishop? Okay. Well, I mean, I was thinking immediately of playing the rook after that, so I guess I'm gonna go with the first one. What do you think after the famous saying chess is 99% tactics? 99? Wait, 99 seems like a very big number.
Yeah, there is actually a saying.
But 99 seems to be a very big number. You know, if it's 95, I might agree. And 99 seems... Okay, I have to agree, yeah.
You have to. You really? You think so?
Oh,
Okay.
I double-clicked something, Paul. No!
No, I think you're okay.
No, I double-clicked. White. Consistent. Yes. Retreat. Yes. Placement. Mesa tactic. Misplacing. D5. Keep pushing. Joy. A. Agree. Alright. How do you feel about this wild gambit line for black? White to move. Wild to move. That's really wild. No
Okay,
way,
don't
I'm
look
trying to do this.
at you. Okay. I'm gonna send you what I got. Don't look at it yet.
Okay, alright. But no way I'm trying to lose would be my first thought. But I assume I have some serious... Wait, parent, isn't our king dying here? No, because there's a knight here. Anyway, this is too crazy for me. I know that probably is equal or something, but I wouldn't like it after a long losing game. Have you ever broken something? Yes. It had happened. It had to happen. White to play in castle. King side, queen side. Queen, queen, queen.
And you want to think in terms of whether you're playing that you're playing in a tournament setting, not just like a casual game. So just keep that in mind. Hopefully you
Oh,
are
Paul, you don't
keeping
know me well enough. Everything is not casual.
that.
No, probably queen side. Get excited or nervous before a game. Definitely. How would you come up with a plan in this position as white? Push the center pawn. Consider the strengths and weakness of black position. Decide where my pieces feel best. I would calculate some line for white and see. Yeah, I would calculate in this position actually. Which is harder for you? Identify my advantages in building a plan. Trade a good position for a strong attack. This is harder for me.
Yeah, I chose that too. My answer.
Alright. I am romantic.
Let's compare our answers. Wow, you are a romantic? No way. Okay, so I'm trying to.
You're an assassin. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
so
I did a similar test before, and I think I got the same result as you did.
Yeah.
So this is Paul.
Yeah. Yeah.
Print screen.
So, okay, I'm trying to compare mine with yours, and it looks like you are more intuitive than me.
You're more
and you are
aggressive.
more emotional than me. Yeah, and I'm more aggressive and I'm more attacking. Just a little bit. You are attacking too, but I'm a little bit more attacking.
No, I'm more attacking.
Huh? You're more attacking? Oh yeah, that's right. You are
I'm more
attacking,
but I'm less aggressive for some reason.
How is that possible when I'm the assassin and you're romantic?
Yes, Nimio. Of course I'm romantic from Poland, of course, yes.
So you are Ivan Chuck.
Romantics are full of good ideas. These ideas might be either positional or attacking, but they are always unusual and unique. Yes, because I play shogi. The romantic doesn't usually win by outcalculating his opponent, but he finds out some unexpected and unusual concept that his opponent didn't expect. There's a lot of unexpected in one sentence. Romantic players are very emotional and therefore can be very distraught when they lose, but the moodiness also means that when things are going well, they're unstoppably brilliant. Okay, well, I'm very similar to an Ukrainian person, so I guess.
Mm.
Yeah. What is Paul? Paul, you are all about controlled aggression, then tend to play sharp openings and look to attack the opponent's king, but their attacks are not wild or careless. Everything is still governed by the objective demands of the position and exact calculations. Assassins tend to play against the pieces rather than against the opponent. Therefore, they won't alter their own play to try to take advantage of opponent's psychology. That's something I would definitely do, though. Take,
Yeah, so like the Yoko Hudori, the
yeah,
side pawn,
yeah.
more characteristic of an assassin, right? In
Oh,
if we
no,
were to
but what a romantic would do is not let you play Yoko Fudori at all. You see the
Okay.
difference? Yeah.
So if I play against you, we wouldn't even have a Yoko Hudori.
Well, we went to Assassin's Meet, you see, a chemistry is happening and a Yoko Fudori is born.
Okay.
What's Chucky compilations, Yellow? There's an insane video of him crushing Jobava in droughts.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that video because he was playing dross. Yes, yes.
Who
Yeah, I
is it?
remember
That
that.
guy, the Ukrainian guy, or
Yeah, the Ivanchuk. Yeah.
insane video of crushing Jobava in
I don't
droughts?
think he missed the victory ceremony. Yeah, he got up to the podium.
What do
Yeah,
you
it's not like
mean missing this? I don't know how you can miss a winning ceremony.
yeah, maybe I wonder if you can do like a let me see if I can find the video real fast.
Oh god, it tells me that. Wait, we both had Rui Lopez and Sicilian. It recommends it to us both. So it's like no matter what we got, we both like Sicilian and Spanish. Is it V or W? Why do people miss? Ask Paul about what? Sultan Khan? I have no idea what it is. Paul, do you know anything about it?
No. Oh, what is that? Sultan Khan? No, I don't. What is that? Sultan Khan. Okay, I'm sending you the link that the video where
I think I got it from Yellow.
yellow like okay, oh you did. Oh, he sent it to you.
Well, so
This is really funny because yeah, he's like crushing Jobava, who's one of the strongest creative chess players. He's about 2500 FIDE. And so he went up to the podium. It's not like he missed the the victory ceremony. So he
also
came
he
in
was
first.
playing two games at the same time, or
No, no, no. That was just like casual. Yeah, but what's funny is that try keep on playing this. You can see him calculate. You know, he's like in his head, he's gonna be calculating the variation. I'm not sure if they're gonna actually show it. Yeah, yeah. So you see, he's actually thinking. Try go back. You, go back to
I thought for a second I thought he was pausing.
yeah, no, no, no. That's the important part when he's pausing. That means he's calculating the variation. Right here, right here. Don't pause the video yet. Okay. So now he's like thinking about that variation, is he?
I think
Let's see.
later he makes a pause with his hands. But yeah, he seems to be thinking a lot. Wait, is this Carlsen?
Yeah, that's Carlson.
Poor Carlsen. Second place.
Yeah.
Why do they say checkers when he was playing chess though? I don't understand it.
I don't know. He's into like so many games. He's more into dross now. He's not really playing chess currently.
He reminds me of someone.
So now you can see he's actually thinking. He's
Yeah.
smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's thinking. And then he rushes to the board and then slaughters Trabajo. Yeah, which is really funny. So that's what Yellow Traffic Light wanted to.
You saw his head movement. He was thinking definitely.
Yeah, and now you can see, yeah, he's moving with his fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, draughts and checkers, they're very similar, a little bit different. Because draughts, I think it's played on a 10 by 10, I think. I might be wrong. And checkers is played on an 8 by 8 board, like chess. So this one
Oh,
here is
I got
the
confused. For some reason I
chess.
thought this
That's
is
right, checkers.
chess, but this is checkers or draw because his pawn just moved diagonally, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? But this is not, or is it? I don't think. Ay, 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 ay. Epic. Thank you for showing me this. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
he
funny.
reminds me of, yeah, might be similar. Yeah, sure, romantic, gotcha. Nimio says that Sultan Khan is a chess player who beat top players like Capablanca, Frank, Marshall, and so on.
Mm. Yeah, I'm surprised I never heard.
Any shogi players like him? Well, like I have a friend who's very similar, and he used to be in Shorekai. I am probably very similar to that.
Nimi's asking a question.
Yeah.
What would I call him as a chess personality? I wouldn't really know. Sultan Khan? I would have to go over his games, but if he can beat people like Capablanca,
It's
Frank
not about the
Marshall,
strength, though. It's about the style, right?
yeah, okay, let's look at what kind of a player he is. He would either be a romantic or a assassin, I think, either or. I don't know what the other chess personality traits are, but I would say he would be
There
more the
is professional, prodigy.
oh,
Wait,
I
to
don't
be a
know.
prodigy, you need to be attacking, aggressive, intuitive, and calm. Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
you're really attacking intuitive, and you have to be calm. How can
Yeah.
you be attacking and calm at the same
Well, you just
time?
have to be Carson, that's all. Magician. So if you're emotional, on top of that, you're a magician. Mad scientist. Okay. Genius. Wait, so prodigy and genius are not the same thing? That's interesting.
Mm.
Escape artist. Oh, somebody bring it to Mifa.
Yeah, I don't know how I came about with this quiz. I might have seen other people like Hikaru Nakamura do
Hikaru
this quiz.
Nakamura is barbarian, apparently.
Oh, barbarian. Oh.
But I don't know if he got the barbarian. It would be fun if he didn't get himself.
Yeah, I know he is very emotional and really bummed
Also,
out.
the question is, do you prefer to be an assassin, a genius, a prodigy, a champion, or an anaconda?
What the-
There is an anaconda option. Surgeon.
Is that an English word? I never heard of it.
Anaconda is a type of snake.
Oh, it's a type of snake.
And also, it's a song by Nicki Minaj, but. Magician from Riga. I don't know about it.
Yeah, Tao is a very intuitive attacking player. Yeah, but he made like a lot of dubious yeah, lots of like I mean they're like very strong, but like if you don't really calculate it, then your opponents can defend and get a much better position. So most of the time, I think his moves were dubious.
Mm-hmm.
But if you compare that generation versus this generation, a lot of the strong grandmasters weren't able to make weren't able to defend well. Whereas like nowadays, in the world championship match, it's hard because all the top players they're able to like defend really well, like Karana and who's the other guy that also drew Karyakin. It's kind of sad that Ian Nepo,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he has two losses right now. I think they played 8 games so far, but usually at a high level, you don't really yeah
I mean,
lose as much.
yeah, I was quite happy to see it.
Oh, you were happy to see like
I
decisive games?
I was happy to see it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we all want to see decisive results.
I also, it felt to me like Magnus is gonna dominate. I just by looking on how they like sit and play, I was like, Magnus gonna take care of it. And a few games later, he did. So
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, I expected this. Yeah, yeah. I didn't see like this much of a hype. Like, ooh, this is some new genius rising, and he's totally gonna crush Magnus. No, it was like not really sure, right?
yeah, he's strong, but not strong enough. I think
Yeah.
someone gonna be able to topple Magnus would be Faruja. He's originally from where's he from? Like somewhere in the Middle East, but he's currently living in France.
Mm-hmm.
Plays for France, and he just recently broke 2,800.
Yeah, I heard. So this somebody like this, I would more expect to like, because they will have more confidence in themselves, and this is what you need playing against Carlsen.
Yeah,
Like unstoppable confidence in yourself. You cannot
yeah,
be
Faruja
just strong.
is like that Shogi prodigy. What was his name?
Fuji?
Yeah, Fuji. Yeah. Oh, they both start with F. Yeah, I just realized that
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Hirosia became 2800 5 months before Carlsen and the equivalent age. Wow. Iran. Iran.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're in. Yeah, yeah. How can I
Nice.
forget?
All right, so where are we going now, Paul?
Okay, I want to do like a hand and brain, like later, after we do some endgame puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of hand and brain?
You say a piece and the other person has to guess where or something like that.
Yeah, I think that would be fun. I want to do two games where we can, I will be the brain, and then the next game you will be the brain, and see, what kind of position we can get.
Okay.
But before that, let's do some endgame puzzles. So I created a study, and I'm gonna invite you right now.
Okay.
How do I do that?
It's
Let's
not
see.
the same study as before.
No, no, I created a new study.
New one. Okay.
So, just wait for my invite. Yeah, Shogi Harbour. And this is from a book. It's called Practical Chess Endgames by um Irving Chernev. But it's a great book. If you want to do, more challenging puzzles, more challenging compared to that in-game book that I recommended, Bruce Pandolfini. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know where you're at on that book, but this is the next book that you would want to study from.
All right.
Okay, don't look at that one. Look at the first one, chapter
First
number
one.
1. The first.
Oh, you change
Yeah, look
it.
at
Yeah.
the very beginning. Okay, I think you may have done the first one, but let's just quickly go through.
Well,
This should be easy because this is the yeah. What do you think the theme of this
well, we
puzzle
talked
is?
about the squares some weeks
Yeah,
ago, right?
build a pawn.
So the pawn
Yeah,
is
yeah,
in the square, so it wins, right?
yeah, yeah. Okay. before moving the pieces. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
yeah.
I already got to the position where it's like
Okay,
this,
so
but
how do you do it? There's two approaches. Okay, so you would do the square of the pawn, right?
yeah. I mean, I did both. I calculated move by move, and I did square of the pawn.
The other approach is like, okay, so we know that it's white's turn to move, and I would first, like look at where white's pawn would be on the fourth move. So that would be on h7, right? And
Yeah,
then I would look at where black's king is on the fourth move. That would be f7.
yeah.
And then I know that if it's white's turn to move, white will queen first. So there's like two approaches. That's the second approach. Okay, so now you move on to the, where are you? Oh, yeah, yeah, you're still looking at that same puzzle. So, yeah, so this is the answer. So you got this. This is more like a review. But
Yep.
someone said, I think, was it Carlson, that he didn't really know the square of the pawn? Someone said that, like a strong grandmaster, that they had to calculate. Okay, but this is just a review.
Mm-hmm.
So let's look at number two, the second one. Okay,
This
is
one
this
we
a
also did on the stream because there's like the double movement. I remember.
no? This is a little bit different because it's not square of the pawn. Okay, so before you move the piece, okay, try figure this one out. So
Yes.
you're probably thinking just push the pawn, right?
Yeah.
But that's not the answer.
Yeah, because they are
So this is
faster.
a bit tricky. I don't think I gave this to you before.
I think
So
we did briefly.
briefly, okay. So what do you think the answer to this puzzle is? So the first move is critical.
Probably put the king here or something.
Okay, so what's the idea? Yeah, you
Well,
want to get the
once they come here and they come here to capture the pawn, we escape.
yep, correct. Basically, you want to get the king to c5. The king will be c3. It's like the king is like shielding, like creating like a wall so
Mm.
that black won't be able to go after the pawn. So very
Yeah,
good.
that's beautiful.
So just yeah, okay, now you can move it so that the viewers can see. Because I'm sure most of the viewers won't be able to see it that quick. Yeah, and then the pawn promotes.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Okay, very nice. Okay, let's move on to uh, the third puzzle. I hope that we can do at least 15 puzzles, but we'll see. Because they get harder.
mm-hmm.
Okay, number three is more of a review. We've done this before, but I'm not going to give you any hints. Are
Did
you
you
able to move
change the
to the
board?
next?
Oh,
Yeah, you can change the board. Yeah. Oh, do I? You want me to change the board, or are you able to change the board?
I mean, I
Up
can
to you.
change it, but I don't know if you changed. So I'm asking. Anyway, um, oh. Okay. I mean, we've done something similar before.
Yeah, we've talked about opposition before, so this is a good review on opposition.
I mean, we probably want to move the king here. They're gonna move here, so we keep the position, then they go back. Then we push the pawn. Then they move. No, but then no, they will move here, so that doesn't work actually. Rah, rah.
Maybe you should start off with thinking, what if you push the pawn forward?
Oh, I already
I
finished with this.
Yeah, I think that would be easier
No,
because
no,
then you
I
would know.
already arrived at stalemate.
Okay, also you got it, so you know it's not a pawn move. Okay,
Yeah, I know. This is
in the
why I was
process.
considering the king move. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Of course it's okay. I'm stupid. Not to the side, but flank him. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like in these kind of positions, like for you, I'm giving you a break, but like if you're 1600, you're supposed to know this. You're not supposed to calculate. You're supposed to know that king has to be in front of the pawn. Okay, now you can move the pieces. Okay, very good. And then because it's symmetrical, so like if the king goes the other way, then you Move
Yeah,
the king to the
exactly.
side. Okay, very nice. Okay, moving on to chapter 4, fourth puzzle. Okay, so this is a little bit tricky. Okay, but keep in mind the same theme that we've just talked about. With that in mind, all these puzzles become very easy. You could also do brute force calculation too. Okay, so there is a trick here. Yeah, that black can do. So if you can tell me the main line, Carol, that would be an achievement. That's the goal. So you got to figure out what's black's best defense is. Okay, so you got to first find white's move, first move, and then what do you think black should play in this position?
I don't see the trick yet, so I'm confused.
Yeah. So there is a trick that black can play.
I mean, we play here. If they play here, we play here. Here, we play here. Here, we push. They go here, we go here.
Okay. Yep, that's the trick. King going back to f8
Mm-hmm.
because most people would just play king e8 and then you just play king e6 and d7. Oh wait, hold on. King f5, king e8, king e6, yeah, king d8 and d7. So there's no really trick involved, but let's say, white doesn't realize that it's a trick and plays king e6 after king f8,
Yeah, that's
then
on opposition.
that's why this is a trick. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's very important that you know that there's a trick in this position. Okay, so let's see. So you moved, yeah, white. Yeah, you moved the pieces. Let's see, yeah. So king f8 is black's best defense, and there you go. Okay, so far, what do you think about these puzzles? Are they super easy,
Ah, they're like
or are they?
medium. Oh god, I got a puzzle from Time Zombie, but Time Zombie, this doesn't seem like Tsume to me. It's a chess puzzle. So I don't know if it's
Oh, this is very tricky.
it's a
Yeah,
force. Anyway, we should prioritize Paul's time here. We can check this at the end of the stream.
yeah, that's hard. Yeah. I don't know the puzzle.
You don't know the
Um,
puzzle.
yeah, I mean, yeah, we can do it after. Yeah, at the end. Yeah, let's do it
Okay.
at the end.
Alright.
Yeah, save the best one for last. Yeah, right now I'm warming up tomorrow. I'm also trying to warm up too.
So I went to puzzle
Okay.
5, right?
Yeah, puzzle 5.
Oh,
Let's see.
okay, so we
Okay.
have to go sideways, right?
Yeah, something's wrong with my computer. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My computer just blacked out. Let me restart my computer, but in the meantime, try do. Oh wait, I'm still here. Okay.
Alright. Mm-hmm.
For some reason, yeah, it just went black. Okay, so yeah, puzzle number 5. Yeah, there's a trick to this puzzle too.
Yeah, we
Okay.
just keep the opposition, right?
Oh. Uh, when I first gone over opposition with you, you were like you didn't really know, but now you're like, oh yeah, this is nothing. Opposition.
Well, come on, those pieces like line up into one theme, so
It's like a different Carol. Yeah, I know. Like I'm yeah, purposely doing this so that you're actually getting it. But yeah,
I
that's
mean,
amazing.
that's the point of your training that I get better or different, right?
Yeah, I'm training you, right? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Rather than giving you random puzzles, then it's gonna take you months or years for you to get better. But yeah,
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to go um give you puzzles with using the same theme. Okay. So yeah, the answer is King
Mm.
D
But I'm
or wait.
confused about stuff.
Hold on for a second. Let me
Yeah.
see. I don't think it really matters. You could do that. Wait a minute. I think king d4 maybe a draw. Give me a second. No, I don't think it really matters. I think white can win either with king d4 or king d5.
D5 too?
No, 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 no. Never mind, never mind. I take that back. Because once the king gets to b7, it is a draw. So this first move is very important.
Yeah, that's what I
You
calculated. I'm surprised.
Yeah, so you said king d4, right?
King D4, yeah.
Yeah, king d4 leads to a draw. You know why?
Because they keep the opposition, right?
No, because I just
I think it's
see
some.
that after king d4, king c8, king c5, and king b7. Your king has to be in front of the pawn in order to win. Remember, like if you compare this position with the other positions, the king was not behind the pawn or not next to the pawn. It was always
No,
somewhat in front of the pawn, except
that's.
for that puzzle number 4.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
that's
was the
that's not true because.
um
Okay, I see in this puzzle we had the king in front, but.
yeah, like this one. This is an exception. Yeah,
Yeah, so
this one.
we cannot say that something is a general rule and then say, oh, by the way, there was one exception. We cannot say that.
That's
Like,
because I think I don't know how to explain that because of the opposition. No, there's a way to explain it. I don't know how to explain why 4 is an exception. But in this case, you can't allow the king to go to b7. You got to do something. You do get an opposition here.
mm,
So the problem of king d4 is after king d4, king c8, king c5, king b7, you won't be able to make progress. King b5, then the king would just go straight back down to king b8. And that's always going to lead to stalemate.
I have to brute force it.
Yeah, so it's not king d4.
No, because
And
my
the reason
calculation wasn't like c5, it was b5 to c5, and then we get the square c6. And then the problem is we arrive at opposition again, I think.
yeah. So you can get that position by a different first move. So you're on the right track.
No, I don't think that position is correct. But then we get. Oh, God. Okay. No, so if we play d5,
Yeah.
I was calculating d7.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I guess I can go to the side.
Yeah, correct. Okay. And what do you think
Yeah.
black is gonna do? And this is very similar to the other one. Well, I mean, king can play like c8, yeah, and then king c6, king b8, b7. But black would most likely play king d8, right? It's like the other puzzle that we just did. Try to do the last minute trick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then what do you play after king goes to d8?
Well,
Yes,
then,
king
yeah.
d6. And then king c8, and then king c6.
Yeah.
That way you have that desired position. Okay, sorry, it's a little bit tricky. Yeah. Okay, now
No,
you can move.
it's not your fault.
Yeah, you got the answer. Yeah, it's really tough. I don't know. Like sometimes, not sometimes. Like most of the time, opposition works. But there are times where it doesn't really matter because you have the pawn on the six rank. Did you make the move?
Sure.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Yeah. That's exactly it. That's the main line. Yeah, very good. Okay, let's see. Did we do chapter 6? Yeah, this is 6. Okay, this one is not too bad. This one is easier than the one that we just did.
I believe there's something like I'm supposed to learn something on each of those steps, but I feel like each of the problem is like a new problem that doesn't connect to the previous problem.
No, it does. It does a little, but then again, you're right. Yeah, it's different. But that makes it like a more fun because if it's the same, you'd be like, "Oh, why am I doing this
Yeah.
puzzle?" It's similar to the other one.
Color is asking, what rating are you? Who are you asking though? Are you asking me or are you asking Paul? This is a weird Shogi set. I mean,
This is
I
a
think I set up this stream to chess today. Wait, I didn't? Oh god.
oh, okay, maybe that
That
explains it.
explains it. Corresponds. Personally, I like. Noob says, personally, I like to think of opposition as a special case of corresponding squares. Opposition is a good rule if only if you're just trying to forward your king. Corresponding squares is something I don't understand personally, but if it's used to forward the king, I can understand that, yeah.
Any ideas?
Uh,
Well, all of the puzzles that you have done so far, except for the first one, you moved that piece and you made it very active. Usually in king and pawn endgames, the king plays a very important role, not the pawn. So you gotta actively use the king so that you can guide the pawn and advance it and queen it.
the problem is I end up in stalemate.
No, you're not gonna end up with a stalemate because you have that extra square for the pawn.
In my brain, I end up in stalemate. Let me rephrase it.
Okay, so try to get your king to c6. And where's black's king gonna be at? It's gonna be at c8, right? So you actually have another move that you can make. You don't have to move the king.
Oh, okay. I think I got
You
it.
think you got it.
Yeah.
So what do you think you have to do when your king is on c6 and black's king is on c8? What's the move?
Wait, what? That's
Because you're
not.
gonna play your king g6, right? And obviously black's gonna have to play king f8. So then the king gonna go toward the c file, and eventually your king is gonna land on c6, and black's king is gonna land on c8 because you want to have the king in front of the pawn.
But I wanted to push my pawn first before I put my king to c6.
No, you want to push your pawn. No, it's better to have your king in front of the pawn as a general rule. But if you can calculate like brute force calculation, if you know that pushing the c pawn like first before you move to king c6, then yeah, you can. But if you don't want to calculate, you're lazy, just go king c6 and then you calculate. It's easier that way. Most of the times, you'll be able to win. Because if you do it the other way, you push the pawn, you're gonna realize it's gonna be stalemate, and it's too late.
I still don't understand.
Pushing the pawn is
How?
correct.
No, I understand what you're saying. I don't understand how I'm winning yet. So we're
Oh,
talking about theory, but I don't understand the basic position
okay.
yet.
So when you have the king on c6 and when you have the pawn on c5,
Mm-hmm.
you are winning. I think regardless if it's your turn to move or if it's your opponent's turn to move.
Yeah, because if it's my turn to move, I believe they can keep the opposition, which is confusing me.
Wait, actually, I don't know if that's true. I'm calculating right now. So I'm just visualizing it. The king's on c6, king's on c8, and the pawn's on c5. If it's black's turn to move, you win because you can. If black plays king d8, you
Yeah.
can play king b7, and you can push the pawn. But if it's your turn to move, let's say you play king d6, black will take the opposition and play king d8, and if you play c6, king c8, and you can play c7. Yeah, so you also win in that position. So if the pawn, if the king is in front of the pawn, right in front of the pawn, then you win, no matter if it's your turn to move or if it's your opponent's turn to move. That's what I've learned, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I had to like brute force calculate.
Okay, that makes sense, kinda.
Okay,
But in that case, hmm?
so I'll just move the pieces. Okay, so you're saying here that you want to push the pawn, right?
I was saying that, yeah.
Because like for me, I will um move the king first, and then when the king moves, then I can go here. Okay, and then if it's like white's turn to move, then I'll just push the pawn. You know what I mean? So moving the king first don't really require a lot of calculation in general.
No, I understand what you're saying. I'm just not seeing if the pawn is a mistaken move or not.
Okay. Oh, I see, I see. You want to see if the other variation is correct.
Because if the king in front of the king is a checkmate, no matter what we do, it doesn't matter how we arrive at that position.
Yeah, yeah. So you can also push the pawn. Wait,
Nope,
can you actually?
it's
Wait, can you
right.
actually?
Yeah,
King d6. Oh wait, sorry, it's black's turn to move. Yeah, then you can push the pawn. Yeah.
yeah. So the only thing we cannot do is push the pawn twice, what you're saying.
Well, in this position, you have to keep on pushing the pawn
No, because you move the king.
here. So white moves, and then. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. If the king moves there, you can't push the pawn.
Yeah.
But if the king moves here,
Then
then
we
you can
just
push the.
no. Yeah, yeah. Then we just
Yeah,
move the king in front of the pawn, as you said.
no, but you don't need to, because you can push the pawn. It's
Oh, okay,
not
that
necessary.
also works. Yeah, never
Yeah,
mind.
I mean you're just prolonging it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean, we can arrive at the same position, so I don't see why pound push would be the wrong answer. Like, they both seem to be
yeah.
working to me, because we arrive
So
at the same position.
true, true. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a preference. Just that I would prefer moving the king here because it's easier to calculate. But yeah, if you can see it, why not? I mean, this also works. This also wins.
So this problem has no rarely incorrect answers. Just most of it is correct. Okay. Nope
Ye-
explained something in the chat that's complicated. If your king is 2 squares in front of pawn, you win if your king is in the square in front of the pawn. Wait, what?
Okay. Oh,
Okay, those rules are too confusing to me because there are too many ifs in them. If your king is in the square in front of the pawn, you win if you have opposition or oh god. Yeah, I believe there is some value in it. Nope, it's just that my shogi brain just cannot decipher it without having the board in front of my face and like putting it on the board. I believe if we were sitting in the same room and if you showed me the position on the board, I would be like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But me just reading the message and it's very difficult for me to like visualize. So that's my fault basically. All right,
yeah.
do you
It
have?
was
Uh-huh.
yeah. It's not really easy. Yeah, you just need to like go over a lot of positions
Yeah,
before you start to get it.
yeah.
Okay, do two more. Yeah, we're spending yeah much time. Okay.
So what's wrong with putting the kings? Oh, because it's corner. Okay. Wait, what? No.
This one is actually interesting. This is actually a little bit weird at first because you might think, how are you able to win? Because you don't have the opposition. Black has the opposition. I don't think you've seen this puzzle, Carol.
No.
Yeah, this is a good puzzle. White to play and win.
We have someone in the chat very confident that they can beat you in blindfold.
Mm. Yeah, he's a really good player. I know him. He's my friend actually.
Oh, okay.
So he's not really talking smack about me,
I see.
or is he? Oh, I'm glad that Hyper Shaver 68 really likes the puzzle that I'm giving you right now.
I'm dum dum.
So this goes back to what I said
Yeah,
earlier.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
If um you
The
have
king
that
is in
position
front of the
or
pawn, and
in
we're
front of
winning no matter whose move it is.
yes, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So I think if you do like more of these puzzles, then you will start to understand. It will make sense. That general principle will always be true no matter what.
No, I mean I already found the answer. I was just calculating it.
You did already?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay. So what is it? Let's say out the moves. So I'll be black and you be white. Okay, king. Oh wait, don't make the moves. I really want to know if you can get it. Yeah.
Oh,
So
F7,
okay, king h8,
G6,
king g8,
H6
king
was
h8,
pawn push,
king g8.
pawn push.
Okay, very nice. You got it. Okay, now you can move the pieces. Very nice. So just remember, yeah, that general rule. If the king is in front of the pawn, that only applies to if the king is on the sixth rank, and the pawn's on the fifth rank. And if it's,
Wait, what? If say it again. My brain
if,
didn't.
I think if like let's say is the pawn's on the fifth rank,
Fifth
and then
rank.
your king is next to the pawn on the sixth rank, then it doesn't really matter if it's your turn to move or if it's your opponent's turn to move. Actually, it's this position.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, gotcha.
this is the one that I wanted to explain.
All right.
It
I
doesn't matter if it's
memorized
your
it.
turn to move or your opponent's turn to move, you're winning no matter what.
Okay, the corner is just tricky, gotcha.
Yeah, that's why someone said earlier that the knight pawn is very tricky.
Mm-mm. All right.
Okay, let's do one last one. Okay, and this one I think will sum up like what we've just gone over with king and pawn endgames.
Is it number 8?
Yeah, number 8. I wanted to do like all, but we're not gonna really have time because we want to do the puzzle that Time Zombie gave us.
Oh, right. That one.
Okay. So this is interesting because we had like a position like this earlier, and you were saying to push the pawn. And
Well,
then I was mentioning to you that, moving the king first is better because then you don't have to calculate as much. Because if you push the pawn, then you're gonna have to do some unnecessary calculation.
well, I already see that you wanna do something like this, and then I go to the side, so maybe we have to take the flank.
You can still win with pushing the pawn first, but usually you want to move the king.
Yeah,
Okay, so you got it. So okay, what's the move?
well, king to the side, right?
Okay, so king e4. So I'll play king e6. Then what?
Then we push the pawn.
Okay, good, because if you do any other moves, you might not be able to win. Yeah, so you have to push the pawn, and then the king is forced to go to the left or to the right. So let's say, or back down, but most people would go left or right. So let's say king d6. Then what?
Then we take the flank.
Yeah, you take the flank. Yeah. Remember, did we do that game? Remember where we had just like two kings, and then we had to get to the other side of the board. Remember that?
I don't remember, but yeah, we did stuff like that. Maybe, yeah.
We had a team that comprised of opposition and outflanking. So what you did right now was outflanking, which is very good.
I'm not sure what happens after this move, but
Okay, so make your move, and then I will respond. Play the black moves. Okay, so I'll do that. Okay, very good. And then what should I do? I mean, it's already like tough for me, because if I play king d5, what would you play?
nice.
Okay, let's. Oh yeah, you would push the pawn. Okay, so I'm gonna play this. Yeah, very good. Yeah, instead of pushing the pawn, move your king first.
Now the question is, do I push or do I play this?
Yeah, you outflank. Then you don't really have to think as much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, good. And then now you got the position. Doesn't matter if it's your turn to move or my turn to move. Very nice. You got it.
Yay!
Good job. So it's not like the first time that we're going over like opposition flanking, but this was a very good review for you and also for the viewers.
Oh, I see. Yellow gives a nice advice that if the king is closer to the edge, there are greater chances for stalemate. That does make sense. Like, if the pawn is closer to the edge, you have to be more careful, basically.
Okay, so let's go back to that puzzle that Tom Zombie.
Queen versus rook checkmate. Joke's on you, nope. We've done it it's 2 weeks ago. Woohoo!
did already.
Joke's on you.
We also did the bishop and knight checkmate. Remember how to do that, Carol?
With the key strategy or something. Lock
Yeah, we
strategy.
can always do a review session later.
Oh god, no.
I wanted
Yeah.
to go over more king and pawn end games because you're gonna see that more often than rook versus queen or a bishop and a knight mate.
Nice. Yellow says, I don't want to be confusing, but when there are more pawns on the board, the fact that there's h pawn plus pawns, especially rook pawns, are especially valuable. Yeah, that's not. We are talking about king and pawn end games, so we don't talk about more pawns on the board. We're talking about the special case, one pawn advantage. Wait,
Yeah, I
isn't
think
queen versus rook much harder than endgames? Says Noob.
it is harder, right?
Yes.
Don't you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I can give you like 10, 20, 30 minutes for you to figure out that position that we did like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to do it. But king and pawn in game, you can figure it out in like 5 minutes
Yeah.
or even less than 5 minutes.
Brentino is really confident that he's gonna destroy you.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Time Zombie did mention about the endgame with the F pawn and the queen. We'll go over that next time. That's also pretty common.
Nice hyper. Thank you for the follow. So what do we do now, Paul?
Okay, yeah, let's do that puzzle that Time Zombie gave us.
Ah, the time zombie puzzle.
Yeah, we want to do that. I don't know about doing it at the very end, but
I mean,
hopefully we can do hand and brains right after this. But we'll see. Okay, so is
so
it
our
Time
rook
Zombie?
is hanging. Yeah, time zombie. So what is it? We don't care about it and we just go b3 or something?
Huh? You mean like E6?
No, I was
Oh,
like b3, but
well, Rook B3. Oh, you mean saving
yeah.
the rook?
Ah, yeah, rook b3, yeah.
I was thinking of just giving up the rook and play E6.
e6, I thought maybe they can check us from behind, but yeah, there's a pawn on the way, so...
But I think after that, king might go to C7.
What? But then you take the pawn, what?
So after E6, then F takes E6, right? Then
Okay,
F takes E6.
okay.
Then king C7.
Oh, then you push the pawn anyway. No, you cannot do that. So the previous move was rook a4. Wait, well, obviously. See you, Brentino. What if we take the e pawn with the king? Hi, Blundermaster. All those emoticons, beautiful.
Wait, but if you play E6, F takes E6, king takes E6, then you lose the rook, rook takes rook,
Then you push the pawn.
and the rook will be just in time to sack
Oh.
on. And then
Oh.
yeah, being pushed to the A1 square.
Oh. That's troublesome. Key move. Okay, there's a key move, apparently. What if you play the king to the 6 first?
King D6. You mean
And
instead of pushing the pawn?
yeah, and then you push the pawn. But I guess they can sacrifice the rook in the end.
Yeah, so rook takes rook, D6.
Yeah, they're gonna get the rook back.
I'm also looking at rook takes rook and seeing if that's losing for white, but like I'm looking at rook takes rook and then B takes and king C4.
I already said in my brain that that's not interesting enough because they're gonna be on the right side faster. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you should have made the Lee chess study so we can move the pieces afterwards. Now we gotta do this all in our brain.
Yeah, rook b3 was my first feeling as well. What if it's something stupid like c3 or c4? No, it doesn't.
No, no, c4 is not stupid.
No,
That's
rook takes,
actually
right?
rook takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then maybe you can play e6, and then you can use the rook, and play e3 right after, or rook f3.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think it's completely stupid.
Yeah, Again, Maps also said that e6 looks winning. I see. Yeah, the king move, right? What's the one that's troubling us? I'm triggered because the board is... Okay, I'm triggered because it's a chessboard, I guess. Too square for my brain. Tom. No, it doesn't work. I mean, c4 seems like the most Tesuji move on the board. E6 threatens to promote, and takes, and then you threaten to promote. But then the king comes in, right? The c7 king. And it defends. I mean, I like the c4 idea, maybe.
I think I got it, Carol.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I should say it, but I think I got it.
Well,
Oh,
considering
no,
you're the sensei today and it's supposed to be difficult endgame,
no,
I
no, no.
guess.
This is difficult. So I don't know if I got it 100%, but I'm thinking rook takes rook is the move. Rook takes rook, pawn takes, and then white wins. But because I see I have a plan after rook takes rook, but that's my move. I don't know what you're thinking. Maybe there might be more than one solution.
I'm reading Hyper's advice. He says, check the magic squares. And me, as a shogi player, I have no idea what that means.
I never heard of the magic word either. Okay, I want to know if no, never mind. Okay, oh, there's the oh, that was really fast. Actually, I like this. Oh, Ivan Chuck versus Joe Baba. We were talking about the two. Oh my God, are you serious? Was that from that like that tournament, the video that we watched,
Oh
Time
god,
Zombie?
times we are kidding. No way. We are watching a video in the beginning of the stream and Time Zombie came up with puzzle from that.
Yeah, that was the one where Ivan Chuck was playing against Joe Baba in draws or checkers, but not sure if they played each other in that same exact tournament.
One other proposition was that we play e6, f takes, then king c7, and then we take the rook b3. But I cannot really count it in my poor shogi. Uh, what about f6? What about f6? Paul?
F6 right here, right now.
Time Zombie asks if you had your final answer.
I thought I had the final answer, but I just found a move that black can play, and I
Yeah, I
have
wanna play
doubts.
f6 so badly now. f6 followed by e6, but
F6, but
mm-hmm.
then you're gonna lose the rook, right?
It's
F6,
fine.
okay.
We want a queen, right?
But then how are you able to queen after F6, rook takes rook, E6, pawn takes pawn, check, king takes, then rook A1. And if you play F7, rook F1,
That's also true.
yeah. Oh no.
So instead of
Okay, I
taking
don't
the c pawn, I see a1. Da, 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 da.
I'm thinking of. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna spoil it because I don't think that's the answer. So I'm looking at rook takes rook, pawn takes, and king c4. Oh, okay. Yeah, pro blundermaster. Yeah, also agrees with me. And then my idea is after that, then I play like f6 or e6. What do you think about that, Carol?
Say again, what's the first move?
So the first move is rook takes rook,
Uh-huh, pawn
then
takes.
pawn takes, then king c4.
Then a free pawn. Then I guess
Oh, I think that would be an easy win because king b3. I'll just take that pawn. And there's no way black would be able to stop the c pawn or the e or the f.
I see. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. All
So I
right.
don't think, yeah,
To not make
pushing the
it
a.
longer, let's submit this answer to Time Zombie.
Okay, so what's your solution?
I don't have a solution. I will have to agree with your.
So yeah, I think rook takes rook, pawn takes king c4, and black's best try would be king c6. And then here we just gotta find a move that wins. I think it's e6, and then f takes e6, f6, king d6, and then g5. I'm just guessing, but that's what I would look at.
If it's a shogi tournament, I would totally play c4.
Oh my god. E4.
Anyway, Time
E4.
Zombie. Tell us, Time Zombie.
Okay, time zombie, we're waiting for your solution. Looked at the engine line and there's no way I'm finding that. Oh, so you already got the answer.
So Jabava offered the rook trade with rook for a. So Ivanuk traded the rooks and then Jabava immediately resigned.
Wow. So rook takes a4, your opponent will resign. So basically you're saying rook takes a4 is the answer. Because black immediately resigned. Jabava.
Time Zombie is forever banned from uploading any type of puzzles for this channel.
No, what makes you say that? What? Wait, so what's the answer? B takes a4, king c4? Did I at least get that correct? Up to there? You have to play king c4 because then the
Don't you
pawn just
queen
pushes.
first, actually? I don't know.
No, but then it's going to lead to a draw. I mean, you get white will get a queen, black will get a queen, right?
Yeah.
So king c4 has to be played.
Let's use the power of the computer. Yeah, king c4.
Okay, so king, king c4. And then what? King c6, right? Okay, and then was it f6 or h4? Really? h3?
Basically, I have no idea what the computer is doing.
Oh wow.
It seems to me like
That's
we can
insane.
eat those pawns, but not. Oh, okay, then we win, actually. I don't understand this move.
But then there's king d6 though after that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're queening anyway.
Wait, how is that possible? Yeah, king d6.
Or king d6, you push this.
I don't see the win yet. After f
How
takes e6,
how do you do you see the same position as I do?
yeah, and then after that king d6. You gotta play king d6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the computer says it's winning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now I see it. You can't stop two pawns. Yeah. Oh, this is really difficult. Yeah.
I'm not ready for those type of puzzles.
Yeah, because like as white, you have to stop the A pawn and the E pawn.
Yeah.
No, but you can. It's not, I don't think it's really difficult. Yeah, if you have enough time. Because of your shogi calculation skills, this is not hard.
You always compliment me. Oh, your skills are so great. No, no, no. This is
Whoa.
chess. My brain turns off. No.
Oh my God. I mean, I'm giving you some puzzles and you've gotten it. I'm like really amazed. That's why I enjoy, doing the stream with you.
Oh,
It's like
stop it.
it's like me teaching, I play ukulele. It's a four-string Hawaiian instrument, real popular now in the US
Yeah,
and
I know
also in
what
the
ukulele is. Yeah.
Europe. But I've taught like violin players, guitar players, piano players the ukulele, and they get it like instantly because it's similar to the guitar, similar to the violin. It's just like me teaching you chess because it's very similar to shogi. You know what I mean? I don't have to go over the basics, show you how to move the pawns, how to move the knights.
Yeah. Makes sense. Good job, Twitch chat. Yeah.
So we would all be Jobaba.
Yep. I mean, it seemed very difficult, but I'm impressed he resigned immediately.
So are you free to do like a game or two?
Yeah, we still have some time.
Okay, so let's do hand and brain. Yeah, so
How do we do it, actually?
try to match somebody. So you're gonna play on your account?
Sure.
Yeah, and what do you want to do first? You want to be the brain or you want me to be the brain?
Chat, which one should I be first?
Okay.
Shogi knights, though, always confuse me with their limited moves in the opening. Do you use knights more in the middle game? No, you just keep them on the back, and then you promote your rook, and then you take them, and then you drop them. The knight next to the king, you want to keep as a defensive knight. Depending on the opening, though. If you were able to use the knight efficiently, you want to do it. But usually it's tricky in the opening, so yes, in the middle game. Or like an engagement tool. Or simply, if it's like swinging versus static rook, the chances are it's gonna just stay there and be taken for free. But so will be with opponent's knight, and then you will drop the knight somewhere else. Yeah, the purpose of knights is to get dropped, but there are some openings like double static or double swinging that they do play a certain role in the middle game without being taken. Or like attack the easiest example would be, imagine the opponent has Anaguma and you use the knight to attack the edge. So it's very situational, and we learned on our book stream that the knight engagement timing changed because of computer recently, so you see more often more aggressive knight jumps, almost suicidal jumps in order to get tempo. So now it might have changed a little bit compared to the past. Yeah, cool. So chat didn't tell me. I'm gonna throw a coin. Did I have a coin here? Where is my coin? Coin. All right, Paul. Do you want the number or do you want the picture? Or how
What
do you
picture?
decide? Okay, the number is the logic, so it's gonna represent the brain, and the picture is gonna represent the hand. Okay, so if I get the picture, I'm gonna play the hand. If I get the number, I'm gonna play the brain. Ready? It's the picture. So that was the hand. You're gonna be the brain.
Okay, so I'm following. Watching. Am I following you? Doesn't really matter. Okay, so yeah, just create a game. Let's do. What's the time control you want? 5 minutes? Yeah, let's do 5 minutes. Yeah, let's make it fast.
Okay, and casual, right? Because we're kinda cheating a little bit, so.
Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to find games with casual, but you can. Yeah, just try.
Okay. Immediately got a game, okay. So we're black,
Oh,
and you tell me this thing and I move
okay.
it, right?
Yes. So pawn.
Okay.
Can I make this fun for the stream?
Oh
Okay,
god,
knight.
to whatever, yeah.
Pawn.
Oh god. um uh, uh so you cannot say capture or whatever, right?
No, yeah. So any pawn move. It can
And
be a capture, or you just move the other pawns.
okay.
Okay. Oh my God, this is gonna be tough. Okay, I don't know this opening that well. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Okay, let me think. Sorry, I need a little bit time to think about this one.
Remember, you're playing against 700. I know you're an assassin, but
Okay. Knight.
knight. Oh god, where do I move my knight? Okay, whatever.
Okay. Pawn.
Wait, pawn? Pawn, pawn,
Yeah,
pawn, pawn?
I think the line.
Wait, what?
Please don't fail me. Pawn. You know which pawn? Yeah, good. Yeah,
Okay.
you have to hit the center. Yeah, okay. I think this is a normal line. Knight.
Wait, which knight? Oh god.
Come on, you know which knight. You can't move the
I
other
just
knight.
I just don't know where, like many options.
Yeah, come on, you're I trust you. Yeah,
You're
you're good.
stronger than
You're
that.
you're a Shogi player. You gotta move forward.
Oh, that's racist.
No, no, that's not racist. I'm not like saying you're like black or
Okay,
you're
peace,
like
peace. Which one?
oh shoot. Okay, bishop, bishop.
Bishop.
And you can check this out later, like with the book. We're playing the book moves. I thought race was like for like ethnic
No,
background.
you assume that knight is
Mm,
a shogi knight.
okay, maybe it's a stereotype. Yeah, that's what you're
Yeah.
trying to say. Oh, fun, fun, fun.
Pawn. Okay.
Okay, we're doing really good here. Was the position that I wanted to get. Okay, then we want knight.
Huh?
Yeah, it's obvious that you want to play a knight move here. Come on, you can do this. Good. Oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't say that because that would be giving
No,
me enough
no, it's
hints.
okay. If you say
Or
good after the move, it's exciting for the chat as well.
okay, yeah, so you played a good move because if you don't, when bishop takes pawn takes, you're gonna lose that pawn on in the middle.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, bishop f5, knight c3.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
keep
yeah,
the
eventually,
position nice and intact.
yeah, it's intact.
I don't know if it's bribery time zombie or just pure suicidal.
Bishop, bishop,
Bishop.
and this is just for fun. So if we lose on time, I mean that's not a big deal. Hopefully we don't.
I mean, I would probably make a stupid mistake. That's how believe we're gonna
So
lose.
so
But
far you haven't made any mistakes. I mean, I would do the same thing. Well, I don't know if I made a mistake. Yeah,
yeah.
king, king. Yeah, this is what I would do. Really.
Cool. No, I'm saying like later on, like there will be a difference between pawn, and I'm gonna play the wrong pawn, and we're gonna die.
Well, we'll see. Then I won't say a pawn move. I'll say something else.
Yeah, but there will be
Like-
like this only move that's gonna allow us survive.
Okay, I hope you play this one. Pawn.
What? Okay, now I'm getting confused. Pawn, you said.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay, think about this one. Yeah, pawn.
There's many pawns on. I hate.
Oh my god.
Why did you
Because of-
choose the pawn? How could you?
I shouldn't give you many choices.
How could you do that to me?
That's a strategy. If you want to be able to beat your opponents, you got to give them many choices.
How could you do this to me?
Come on, I think you can get this.
I'm considering 3 pawn moves, and I don't know which one is the correct one.
Go with the one that's the most aggressive attacking. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I'm giving you hints, but that's the move that I wanted.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Well, what to do here? Okay. Oh, this is okay. Bishop. Yeah. My God. Yeah, I know it was more than an advice. I shouldn't. But then, okay.
Oh god.
Bishop.
Oh god, which one?
Come on, you can do this, Bishop. You know what, Bishop. Please make this move, please, Bishop.
The silence.
No. I don't want to give too many hints. Pawn. Now you see why I said Bishop.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like super tactical.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is good for hand and brain. I'm just hoping that you play all the moves that I see.
We're surviving for now, but it's
Yeah,
going.
this is like borderline. Like, yeah, pawn.
Wait, we're gonna die if we. Wait, which pawn? Oh god.
Pawn. Come on, you know which one.
And then take, and then take, and then we die, don't we?
No, it's the one that we want to win. We're trying to win. Pawn.
Oh, this one. Wait, yeah.
Which one? We're trying to win. Okay, very good.
I forgot.
On it's gonna be maybe like a draw or like perpetual, but this is the way to
This
attack.
is their way, but our knight. Oh no, it's not hanging. Okay.
The bishop.
Where the heck do you wanna put our bishop? Oh god, where do we put the?
Come on, it's only like one square.
There are 2 squares.
Oh, this squares.
There are 2 squares.
Oh, come on, you know me. I'm an assassin because we did that.
You're the
Yeah.
assassin.
I'm giving you a big hint. That's why we did that for a reason. Now you know how I play. Yeah, they're both good.
Yeah, I'm
but
really scared as a romantic. I'm really scared. Oh, I see the queen line is open. Ooh, that's exciting.
Okay, pre-move, queen. Well, wait. Let's see. Queen. No, wait. Yeah, queen.
I assume it's this one, but
Okay, I like our prospects. I think we are both. I think assassin and romantic are a good combo.
well, you're giving me too many hints though.
No, I'm trying not to give you more hints. Earlier I kind of was, but that's why I'm somewhat silent.
No. You're still saying many hints.
Yeah, like if I say good, you know that we're making
good. Like afterwards, it's fine, but not beforehand.
But that still give a lot of advice there. Okay.
Well, Time Zombie, we're playing casual for a reason, right? Because I don't want to get boosted.
Okay, pawn, pawn.
A pawn? What? Which pawn? What? 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 Wait, what? I'm confused now. Pawn? Immediately?
Yeah, please play this move.
No, my queen will be dead, though, if I do that. No
Where's your
idea.
queen there? Play your pawn. If you play a pawn move, you gotta move pawn.
No idea which pawn you're talking about.
Assassin, assassin. Okay, we're gonna lose in style. Okay, well, yeah, you can play that pawn move. Okay, pre-move pawn.
Wait, what?
Now you know that wasn't a pawn. I mean, that's okay too, but pawn. Yeah, assuming that the queen moves.
Well,
Okay, don't look at the chat. Hyper got it.
don't look
Hyper
at the
played it.
chat. Okay.
That was the move that I wanted.
I'm too scared to. Oh, okay.
Pawn, pawn. Okay, not that one.
Yeah, that's what I
It was
thought.
D4. It
That's
was
what
D4.
I
Push
thought.
to the pawn, and then D3. Okay, king. Now you're like opening.
Oh, we could have pushed it though. The push
Yeah, you
didn't.
can push
The
it.
push move
Yeah.
didn't exist in my brain.
No, it's okay. That's why this is very good. Like collaboration. We
Yeah,
learn from each other.
yeah. The push didn't exist. I was like maybe e3, but then the bishop takes. It doesn't make sense. So I was like, which the heck pawn? But okay, d4 makes sense now.
Fine, but yeah. I mean, you gotta be careful. Queen.
Queen, where? Oh.
Yeah, he is playing really well. Okay, pre-move. If G3 knight. If he plays G3, you play knight. If he plays other moves like really bad, then play queen. Okay, so if he plays G3 knight, knight. Okay, good. Knight, knight. Rook. Rook. Pre-move, rook. Okay, I thought we were gonna lose on time, but we didn't. Okay, we have plenty of time. Rook. Oh no, what are you? Oh wait, oh that's actually really strong. I missed that. Okay, pawn, pawn,
Wait, what? Pawn?
pawn, pawn.
Which
Please,
pawn?
yeah, you know which pawn. Come on, you
I'm
know which pawn.
confused. No, I'm
You,
confused.
you don't know this ampasan? Come on, ampasan,
Oh, I'm passant.
ampasan, please.
Okay. Passant. Oh gosh.
I had to cheat. I had to cheat.
Oh, I'm passant. I'm sorry, I forgot about it. I was like, oh god,
Like,
which? This is stressful. This is so stressful. This is so stressful.
that was at least fun,
I know
right?
about en
You really
passant. It's
well.
just like under pressure, nothing. Brain is empty. No, Time Zombie, shut up! I know about en passant.
I'm not knowing rules of chess.
I know about en passant. Yeah, so who said it?
I missed that.
Nope. Nope. It's much easier for me to find this move than to find this move. That should tell you something about my shogi brain.
Oh, God.
All right, so now
Wow.
we flip, right?
Yeah, let's switch. Yeah, let's switch. Okay, I'll be the one moving the pieces.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna create a game so you can follow me. So let's do 5
Somebody
minutes.
challenged me probably from the chat, but
Okay, so
Oh wait, but if we're playing on your rating, I'm gonna play against stronger player, which is terrifying.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Good luck to you.
Ah, I see hyper.
Okay. So you're following me.
Wait, how do I find it?
Okay. Hawaiian Dragon. Here.
TV, watch games.
Yeah.
Oh,
That one. That one. Okay.
wait, that's not live actually.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Oh, okay, you're gonna do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
By the way,
So
your last opponent, his nickname says "without brain." It's quite funny.
I'm just waiting for someone to match me. Usually, like people over maybe like 2200, they
I hope you
prefer
didn't
rated.
play rating because you're gonna be suspended on cheating soon. Because this game you're gonna play now is gonna be so bad that,
How would I be suspended?
like, oh, you always played so well, and this one game you played so badly, you're cheating. You know.
Yeah. They're not accepting it. That's yeah. If not, we're gonna do maybe rated. It's okay.
No, Paul, no, don't do this to yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still waiting for someone to accept my challenge. Okay, I think I should do rated because I'm not getting any opponents. What do you think?
It's your rating.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's my rating. It's okay. It's just a number. This is I don't I don't really care too much. I donate points like all the time. Okay, why am I not getting?
Defy you? What do you mean? Like,
It's reverse sandbagging. Yeah. Oh, wonder if there's like a rule for that.
yeah, there is also a rule for that.
Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay, I gotta change the rating range. Yeah, I usually like when I play against people, I only play against people above my rating. That's
I
the
see.
reason why.
Yeah, that limits number of people.
Okay, here we go. Now do you see? Yeah,
Yes.
I'm playing. I'm okay.
Pawn.
Pawn. Okay. Uh, shoot. Okay. Should we make this exciting? Okay, no, I'm gonna play this. Okay.
Iron Eye. I love this nickname. Pawn.
Okay, we'll play our opening that
Knight.
Okay.
Oh, this one. Okay. Knight.
I think we're doing really good.
Bishop.
Bishop?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We will play the famous Botvinnik
Pawn.
pawn. Okay. Okay, this is my repertoire. Okay.
Okay, now I'm getting lost.
Please play this move.
Well, there is a move that I'm supposed to play. Oh God.
You have to play move, otherwise we're not gonna get it.
Um. I have to. Oh God. Pawn.
Think like an yeah.
Good. Okay. Bishop.
Okay.
Oh God. Uh,
We
Bishop
saw
again.
this. What?
Bishop again.
Well, ah,
No.
okay.
Ah. I
Yeah, we
should.
can play the bishop. It's not bad, but you want to take it back that move or
Pawn.
never mind. I'll go with the bishop. It's the knight. It's the knight. Knight
Oh,
takes
it's the
pawn.
take the pawn. No, remember, I never take the
Famous
piece. We
Botvinnik
already
variation.
established that with our. Okay, the opponent
Yeah.
is confused. Good. He's confused now. He's using his nine.
Like it's been a
We
long time.
confused him enough.
This
Oh my
is my
God, what is this? 2,500 player playing 1,800 moves. What is this?
yeah. No, this is not that bad. No, actually, it is bad. Knight takes
Oh my.
pawn. Okay. Okay. What's the move?
I have no idea.
Oh my god, we're gonna go.
I told you you're gonna lose this game. I told you you're gonna lose this game.
This is casual. This is casual. It's not rated, so it's fine.
I told you. Bishop.
Bishop, okay. We're doing okay.
I don't need your assurance. I know we're doing horribly. It's fine.
No, I'm serious. We're doing
You did
okay.
it to yourself. You wanted to do hand and brain. You did it to yourself. Oh god.
Hoping so that this is a learning opportunity for both of us and for the viewers. That's how you learn, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Queen.
what's the move?
Queen.
Queen? Okay. Let's see.
We're here to watch the chaos, not learn. Yes, Journey. Yes. I feel like going to lose the pawn. Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, lose the pawn.
Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, it's okay. I should have played Queen D2. Then he wouldn't lose a pawn. We wouldn't lose a pawn, yeah.
I don't know. King. Brave. Yeah.
I think that's what you wanted, right? King
Nope.
D2.
It's totally
Oh.
not connected. But I'm gonna go with it.
Huh?
Pawn.
Pawn? Okay. Let's kick that bishop. Okay.
I'm gonna lose slowly and painfully soon.
Hurry, hurry.
I have no idea what to play. Pawn again.
Pawn? Okay.
Knight somewhere. Help.
He's playing super fast.
Yeah, he knows I'm a noob, so. Okay, pawn.
Oh no. Which pawn is it?
Knight. No idea what's going on anymore. Knight. 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 Bishop. I have no idea. Knight.
We're doing pretty good.
I have no idea. Rook. No idea.
Okay, maybe tell me pre-move, pre-move.
Take. Yeah.
Okay, we'll take a one.
Pawn, yeah.
Yeah, you should have said pawn. Yeah. Okay, what should I do? Pre-move,
Knight.
knight. Okay, okay, pre-move.
Knight again.
Okay.
If he takes queen, then...
Okay, and if he doesn't take,
Then we have to run.
okay,
Take with rook.
then pre-move.
Knight or... rook. Knight or rook if he attacks the rook, or king run. Yeah. Oh well.
How did we do? I think we're winning, Carol.
Yeah, that's quite
I'm looking at
interesting.
the engine.
Yeah.
It's 7.7.
Well, good job, Paul. You managed to turn my horrible moves into. Yeah, you played all the moves that I didn't think of, to be honest. I knew which piece to move, but I didn't know to.
Are you serious? Really?
Yeah, most of the moves surprised me. Like, I knew I have to move a piece, but I didn't know where is it the most effective, and then you put it in the most effective space. This is how it felt.
Try try go through the position, like go back to the opening. I want to show you the Botvinnik.
Okay, I have to answer somebody in the chat. It's not possible to play shogi professionally outside Japan, but there are many shogi fans all around the world, and we all get to this Discord, Shogi Harbour, and we try to coordinate stuff together, stream together. And who knows, maybe there are some people who live next to you if you just ask. Okay, open. Yeah, the bishop thing.
Yeah. So you were supposed to play knight takes g5.
Okay.
So knight takes. So yeah, church. Are you able to move the pieces? Yeah, knight takes, pawn takes, h takes g5.
So the knight is
Yeah,
pinned.
yeah, knight is pinned. So usually black would play knight bt7, bishop b7, queen b6, and castle queenside. So knight bt7 here,
And then
and this is not like bad for white. Actually, white is, I would say, slightly better. You play g3. You're gonna have to castle kingside. G3, bishop g2. You don't have to take the knight right away. You could take it anytime. Bishop b7.
b7. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, bishop b7. Um, yeah, and then bishop g2. Queen b6.
b6. Wait, b6. Okay.
Yeah, and then now you take the knight. Queen b6, b6. Yeah, and then now you have to take the knight. Otherwise, it would
With
be done.
pawn or the...
No, no, not with that. You don't want to trade pieces. Yeah, you want to keep as many pieces you can because you need that for your attack. Okay, and then castle,
Wait, what did...
queenside,
Oh, they...
black castle.
Okay. Do we castle as well?
Yeah, and then we castle kingside, and then c5. Yeah,
See.
castle kingside, c5, d5. Yeah. So this is all book, and then black plays b4. Yeah, if black just doesn't do anything and just sits, we'll die. So this is one of those where every move counts. And then white plays rook b1 or knight a4. Take a look at the book. You know, like hit the three lines, or yes. Oh no, not the three lines. The one on the
Yeah,
far
yeah,
left.
I got it.
Yeah, so it's book knight a4 rook b1. So this is where it begins. This is the famous Botvinnik variation. So if you like very wild, I think like shogi players would like this kind of position. Sorry, I'm being very stereotypical, but this is very complicated, challenging. Lots of like fireworks coming from this position. So I think as a someone that plays shogi, this is very fun. So I would recommend this variation for you for white. This is the reason why we play this, because I'm here to, go over some openings with you, new openings. Oh no, so don't do that. Knight takes, pawn takes. And you do this against like a strong player, 2200, 2300, they'll be surprised. Yeah, so after e4, so what black tries to do is tries to keep the c pawn. Yeah, so it tries to be up a pawn, and as white, you sacrifice a pawn to gain some initiative, get some chances. Yeah, so this is how you would attack. And if you want me to go over this more in detail, then I can next time. How you would attack as white or how you would attack as black.
I'm more like I am somewhat how is the word in English? Like a struck because I didn't watch many chess games in my life, and I'm like, whoa, you can play like this type of feeling right now. I'm quite
Yeah,
amazed by all those moves, and I cannot really find.
really? Oh
Yeah,
yeah, no, it's very even for like people like me, I would have a hard time too, but that's why we use database and we use engines to figure out what move is good. But you see so many games have been played
yeah,
and it's very sharp. So one bad move loses the game.
yeah. I'm gonna check it out surely. Let me check chat because there was a lot of pings. I was looking at a Polugaevsky game in a line similar to this. White pawns on e7 and f6 sacrifices the rook on h1. The spots were crazy on the king side though. Wow. Thank you for the follow, guys. This is Shogi Chess. Yes. We on Tuesdays we have 1 week of shogi, 1 week of chess. This is how we do it on Tuesdays with Paul. This week is chess. Next week will be shogi. So if you guys are interested in shogi, and I see there are a few people who are, next week we have shogi stream with Paul, where I will be torturing Paul with puzzles. Tal's game, yeah. Okay, okay. Let me look at the variation again because I find it amazing.
Yeah, and if there's like a move that you don't really understand, I can explain that to
I
you.
don't really
Up.
understand this move, I guess, but it's
You don't
not
understand
sure.
which, like d takes c4, like where, like e4.
Yeah, like I would maybe imagine black punish, like forcing my bishop out first, but they
Yeah, that's
took
another
here.
line.
Yeah.
H6 is another line. Then usually white would take the knight, bishop takes, queen takes. That's the Moscow variation.
Okay, so
But
it is a variation. Okay.
it's not as sharp compared to the Botvinnik. So if you like sharp positions, I would recommend that you play bishop g5, h. Oh wait, sorry, you can't avoid that. So after h6, yeah, I don't know what you should play. But yeah, after d takes c4, then black is saying he wants to yeah, preserve the extra pawn. I would say yeah, play bishop h4. It looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, like in this variation, for example, we arrive at the same situation.
Oh, this is the anti Moscow variation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you so you can play this. This is also good for white.
But
bishop
this
g3.
time we don't take the pawn, right?
No, we don't take it. No,
Yeah.
not here.
So
Because there's bishop
the
d7.
reason d7. The reason why we
E,
could take it is because we had the attack on the knight, right?
because no, you also had the e4, e5.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, yeah.
We had the attack on this knight.
Yeah, and then after d takes c4, which is the line, and then you play e4 with f and then bishop e2. I don't know the line really well, but it's pretty exciting as for white, but also exciting for black too.
But I'm not sure this is very similar to what we played actually, right?
It's different. It's different. This is also another variation that you need to know because black can play h6.
No, but what's different?
The difference is that h6 was played in that game, and in here, no,
Like
no,
if the pawn
you don't
if the pawn was here, like we would arrive at the same position, right?
yeah, if the pawn was yeah, kind of, but in the other variation, the pawn is still on e2. It's not even on e4. It's still on e2.
Yeah, but
So you
I mean,
that's sacrifice on
speaking
g5.
positionally, we could end up in the same position, kind of.
Yes, yeah, you could if black allows you to.
My white pawn stands much better on e4 than e5. Okay, because there's square for the knight. Oh, I see, Johnny. Yeah, I mean, obviously we should have taken this pawn, but like, I see there's a square. So it's like overextended pawn, yeah, and we should have utilized on it or not played it at all, I guess.
Mm.
But here, okay. Wait, what are we trying to learn? We're trying to understand the dynamics of this pawn.
Yeah. So because you're sacrificing a pawn, you have to go all out. You have to try to get like some pawns pieces in return.
Oh,
Otherwise, you
because we
just
played the gambit. I see.
yeah, you're just down a pawn.
Yeah, I
And
see.
black is not gonna allow you to capture the regain the pawn easily.
Yeah, this pawn is something I know very well. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that was very interesting.
Yeah, both of the
Black
games were
knight.
entertaining.
Oh, black knight. Sorry. D5. D5. Okay. D5.
Yeah, I don't know which game I like better, this game or the previous game. We should do more hand and brain. I think it's very entertaining.
Oh, it's very stressful. Oh, it's very stressful. I mean, as long as you enjoy it and the chat enjoys it, I believe we're fine. I did
Or
learn.
maybe we don't have to do 5 minutes. We could do a little bit longer next time
Yeah,
we
we
play.
could to do it a little longer. Pawn takes b. Wait, pawn b from c. Lishik the bishop. Oh, is the last one. Okay. Wait. So you guys talking about this variation or something? Oh no! Oh gosh, Lee Shogi, come, not Lee Shogi, Leeches, come on! I chose the sub variation. Please go to the end of this sub variation, not to the other variation. Takes.
Oh no, you don't
No,
want to
that's
take
not
it.
it one. Yeah.
No, that would be suicide.
Yeah. So which is the
Because
move?
bishop, yeah, you don't want to open it. So usually queen will go to a6. So before the capture, b takes c3.
No, I
Queen
want to
will
know
go.
what happens if we take.
Oh, just take it. Pawn takes pawn,
Yeah.
and game
So
over.
I don't see why you're offended by my move.
No, no, I'm not offending you. It's just that it's bad. So then, what are you gonna do? Okay, so you play black, I play white.
I don't know. Let's say the queen escapes, right?
Yeah.
Which is no game found, but sure, it's fine.
Okay. Then just play maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh we are down a piece. Okay, let's see. No, this should be bad. And let's see. Let me figure it out. Hmm. Yeah, this is bad, but I don't know. Maybe rook takes bishop. Rook takes bishop. Yeah, like you're weak on the diagonal. D takes e6. Check.
Oh, and the knight is under attack, I see.
Yeah, but instead of going after the knight, we have queen d5. So where do you? Yeah, so if you play there, then bishop d f4. Bishop f4. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, then you can just play queen to b1, and you lose a queen. Bishop c7.
Nice.
Yeah. It's nice because after bishop c7, king a6. We're still not done yet, Carol. King
We're not
a6.
done.
No, no, that same variation. Keep on going because it's nice. It's nice. I don't think we've seen everything yet. Okay, what's the move?
We can get the rook,
Oh, wait,
right?
wait. No, maybe I don't think it works. I was looking at bishop b7. Oh no, it doesn't work.
No,
It doesn't
queen
work.
takes, right? Yeah, b7.
Oh, queen takes. No, 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 no. I think rook check. Rook b1 check. It's almost made.
You mean this one?
I Yeah, no, no. Queen takes queen. Queen takes queen. No, no, not there. Queen takes queen. Check. King takes. And then rook check.
I need to be
And
sharing my screen with you live, Paul, on Discord because you have a little bit delay, but it's fine.
oh, sorry.
I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, it's checkmate.
But but what if the king escapes to a4
For the same, no?
instead? It's a little bit different.
Oh, because they can go here, right? a4.
But I think you're still winning because just take the rook. Bishop takes rook.
Yeah. That's what I assumed, but then just take stuff and white wins anyway. Yeah. Just take. You can take the knight next, right? And if they escape here or take it,
This is torture.
it is. Then we can still take the knight.
Yeah, with check.
Yep.
Very convincing.
What if they run here directly? Then we just take the knight and it's fine. Or pin those two.
Yeah.
Anyway. anyway. We're running out of time, so e7 is better, you think? Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Because the rook cannot really move. And then we also have this check, yeah.
You got queen d6 check.
Yeah. All right, guys. Paul, is it okay? Like this?
Yeah, this is fine.
All right. Thank you guys for coming. We usually stream shogi. Next stream we have for Thursday. We're gonna read Japanese shogi book and translate it live. On Saturdays we have like a chill stream. We just stream games or chess or shogi, just random stuff. Sunday is always for shogi, so you guys bring your own shogi games and then we analyze it. We can answer some shogi questions as well. And again on Tuesday next week we'll have the shogi week, so we will do shogi with Paul. And if you are guys interested in chess again, it's gonna be in 2 weeks. And yeah, of course, make sure to join our Discord. We have a chess channel over there too. So yeah, join us. Thank you so much. And thank you for teaching me as well, chat. Even though probably I missed most of the messages, I was reading it still, with corner of my eye, one eye. And yeah, no time zombie, it's fine. It was a joke. It's fine. It was a good puzzle. So Paul, once more, thank you so much. And I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.